To all the fellas out there that be hollering at females at a gas station, don't ask to pump out gas. The gas pump itself. Ask to pay for it. That's showing up. It's game right there.
John, are you, like, medically speaking, are you like,
I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
are you, I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. Do you think
Oh,
she's dumb?
So quick backstory. I met this guy around May, and he hopped into my DMs, told me I was beautiful, said that he wanted to take me out. I said that that was fine. We texted and talked, and long story short, he ghosted me.
Damn.
I was the last person to send the text, just never heard from him again. So I left it how it was, and recently he goes back into my DM. I tell him, it's kind of weird that you decide to hit me up out the blue after not talking for all this time, but, against my better judgment, I decide to give him another shot. Up until that time, this man gives me no type of communication. And this is a result of it. So this is me sending him a voice memo and a couple of text messages telling him how I felt.
I completely respect your schedule and everything that you were saying, but at the same time, like, nobody's that busy that doesn't have a wife, a girlfriend, or any children. Like, if you had children, it'd be a little bit more understandable, but you're gonna make time for the things that you want. And my thing is, you already kind of messed up on me in the beginning. We were talking consistently all through May, and then you just decided to never text me back, which we weren't even speaking on the phone then. And I don't even like texting. And I was putting in effort texting you, and I'm not a texter. Same thing right now. I'm not a texter, but I was putting in that effort and being intentional. I'm at a point in my life, I'm 32, I'm divorced, I don't have any children, and I'm intentionally dating.
What?
So if you're not serious about stuff like this, like just respectfully, leave me the fuck alone. You know, I I just don't understand, like, I'm sure you see my content a little bit. You see what I go through, and it's just like, I didn't approach you. I didn't say anything to you. I didn't ask you for your number or anything like that. You approached me. And it's just like, I don't know, it's very weird to me. Like, you did call a little bit, but then it was like 2 seconds. I'm asking for a little bit of your time and to get to know you prior to a date, and then you're not speaking to me and you're taking hours to text back. Like, I'm sorry, I 100% refuse to believe that you're that busy. Like, even the president of the United States got time to talk to the people he needs to talk to. You're just, I don't believe it, because even I'm busy, but I'm still going to make time for who I want to. So that's just how I feel about it. I hate texting, so I had to send a voice memo and let you know how I felt. Um, what you're giving off is that you probably have other options, and maybe option number one fell through. And so maybe I'm like option five or six. I'm not really sure.
My nigga.
And you're hitting me up. My thing is, please don't use me as no backup. Please don't use me as somebody that, you're trying to, just have on the back end. I'm not that type of female. Definitely not somebody that you're gonna have sex with unless we're in a committed relationship.
Cap.
It's just like, I don't know, the way that you're giving is not that you're truly interested in looking for a relationship. You're giving very much like, I'm here for, a good time, not a long time. Oh, I see her on here, let me conquer her. And it's just like, don't waste my fucking time. It's plenty of other girls that you can find on Instagram or on these dating websites that you can have sex with all you want. But don't come in my inbox wasting my time. And you see clearly what I'm going through on my page. I'm trying to be intentional. I'm trying to be married. I'm trying to have kids at some point in time. And you're getting in the way of my fucking husband, whoever he is.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
All right, TikTok, I gotta tell y'all my business. I have to. And I know y'all gonna be honest with me, so let's chat. Now, backstory, right? I was talking to this guy like years ago when I was a teenager. It didn't work out. Like, we kind of liked each other, but we was young and dumb, so it didn't work out. Cool. Right? Now, my birthday is approaching, and I'm posting about my birthday. I'm like, I'm excited. These are my plans. I'm excited, countdown, right? He reaches out to me. Emphasis on he reaches out to me. And he's like, oh, hey, Dominique, I see that, like, your birthday's coming up. What you got planned for your birthday? So I tell him, I was like, nothing is set. Anyway, so I was like, nothing is set in stone, but this is what I plan on doing. I just gotta, pay for everything. So he's like, oh, okay. So he initiates. He's like, oh, we should definitely do something for your birthday. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He even goes so far to say, well, what do you want? So I tell him, I'm like, I want, a little necklace with my name on it, right? A gold little necklace, right? And he's like, oh yeah, like, he made it seem like that's completely doable. We could do that. So I'm like, great. Now, my birthday is like 3 days away, 2 to 3 days away, and I'm still posting about it. He's still watching my posts. And I'm like, he reaches out to me like, oh, unfortunately, Dominique, something popped up. I got a DJ an event. I won't be able to make your birthday. Now, again, I already had stuff planned. So when he did that, I was like, oh, okay. But it was like a red flag went off in the back of my head, but it was my birthday. So I wasn't about to get at no energy. Cool. My birthday comes. I'm posting about it. I'm happy. Yay. He reaches out to me and he like, oh, hey, happy birthday, Dominique. I'm like, thank you. Oh my God, people keep calling me. So, all right, my birthday is coming. It's my birthday now. I'm celebrating. He wishes me happy birthday. I'm posting about it. Yay, I'm happy. Now, after he tells me happy birthday and I thank him, we don't talk for like a week. It's like he just disappears. But I'm like, oh, okay, right? Then he reaches out to me after this whole week of not talking, and he's like, oh, hey. And I'm like, hey, right? And I wanted to see would he follow up with the plans that he never he never followed through with. So long story short, he didn't say anything about it. He was just like, we were just gonna continue life with it. So I stopped him. I'm like, yo, you reached out to me. I was like, yo, this is like, I'm not interested in this conversation. You initiated planning something for my birthday, right? Us doing something. You initiated. You even went so far as to ask me if I want a gift from you. And you didn't do anything about it, right? Like, we talked about it and then you just disappeared. He like, oh no, I reached out to you to let you know that something came up. And I was like, granted, you did. But after that, you didn't make the initiative to make more plans. You just let time pass and didn't mention anything. And then he got mad at me and I was like, yo, that's the end of this conversation. Am I crazy?
Stop it. Get some help.
Fellas, sometimes it don't pay to be nice to women that you used to talk to in the past, especially if they are lonely, desperate, and single. By him reaching out to her just to say hi, oh, your birthday's coming up, like what you got planned, da 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 da. But at the same time, he's just being nice. But he's not obligated to anything with her. This is a chick that he knew back in the day, that he used to talk to back in the day. But because she don't have a man in her life that will be in her life on her birthday, right? The fact that like an old flame reached out, she latched on to that. Like, whenever a woman is single and lonely for a long period of time, she sometimes develop mental issues. This right here is a mental issue. There are a lot of women out here like that, where it's like you have to be careful being nice to them because they might read into the wrong shit. The man let her know like, yo, I got a DJ gig. I gotta go get this money. You and my bitch, I'm not obligated to give you my time. Time is money. I gotta go with the money. I can't hang with you. What the fuck I'm hanging with you for? I've been fuck with you like since way back when. But in her mind, she felt like this guy was obligated. Fellas, this is the sign of a delusional woman. And there are a lot of women out here like that. When they are single, lonely, and desperate, this is exactly how they become. So be careful, fellas. Pay attention to the signs. Facts.
One thing about it, I did not lie in my cootie cat, and I do not build fairy tales. Like, I'm gonna let you know that yes, I do have a homeboy. Yes, I do got men in my inbox. But you're not about to make it seem like I'm the only female you talk to. Let's not do that. Especially if you got a baby mother. Especially if you got more than one baby mother.
Okay.
And you over there videoing it.
Of course.
This shit is over here.
Man, this is why I tell you all dudes all the time, fam. Keep away from low hanging fruits, bro. It's never going to amount to anything. Toxic women like this, fellas, are a liability to you. If a woman don't benefit you, fam, let her go. That pussy is not worth it, bro. She was the man who first tossed this man clothes out. When he did her back the same thing, she played a victim role. Where the cops at? She's willing to get you locked up after you was the one who was about to take her on a trip. You was the one who was spending money on her, and that's the thanks you got. She disrespected you, and then you try to check her, and then you end up getting in trouble with the law. Fellas, keep away from these birds, man. Y'all gotta, let me tell you something, fam. If you get around a woman and she's low vibrational, keep away from her. Don't crash out over these type of birds. It's not worth it. It's stupid. Giving a woman like this your time and energy, bro, is not worth it because she's only going to cause you to self-destruct. What if this dude end up on the no-fly list? All over what? For this? Come on, fellas. We got to be smarter than that, man. Fellas, keep away from low-hanging fruits, fam. Trust me, it is what it is. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm out. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.